So, good evening everyone, and those who are joining us online. So, the chanting this evening will begin the first part of evening chanting in English on page 19, followed by the chant on the highest blessings on page 46 in English. To the Blessed One, the Lord, who fully attained perfect enlightenment, to the teaching which he expounded so well, and to the Blessed One's disciples who have practiced well, to these, the Buddha, the Dhamma, and the Sangha, we render with offerings our rightful homage. It is well for us that the Blessed One, having attained liberation, still had compassion for later generations. May these simple offerings be accepted for our long-lasting benefit and for the happiness it gives us. The Lord, the perfectly enlightened and Blessed One, I render homage to the Buddha, the Blessed One. The teaching so completely explained by him, I bow to the Dhamma. The Blessed One's disciples, who have practiced well, I bow to the Sangha. Now let us pay preliminary homage to the Buddha. Homage to the Blessed, Noble, and perfectly enlightened One. Homage to the Blessed, Noble, and perfectly enlightened One. Homage to the Blessed, Noble, and perfectly enlightened One. So, page 46. Now let us chant the verses on the highest blessings. Thus have I heard that the Blessed One was staying at Savatthi, residing at the Chithurst Grove in Atapindika's park. Then in the dark of the night, a radiant Deva illuminated old Chithurst Grove. She bowed down low before the Blessed One Then standing to one side she said, Devas are concerned for happiness and ever long for peace. The same is true for humankind. What then are the highest blessings? Avoiding those of foolish ways, associating with the wise, and honouring those worthy of honour. These are the highest blessings. Living in places of suitable kinds, with the fruits of past good deeds, and guided by the rightful way. These are the highest blessings. Accomplished in learning and craftsman skills, with discipline highly trained, and speech that is true and pleasant to hear. These are the highest blessings. Providing for mother and father support, and cherishing family, and ways of work that harm no being. These are the highest blessings. Generosity and a righteous life, offering help to relatives and kin, and acting in ways that leave no blame. These are the highest blessings. Steadfast in restraint and shunning evil ways, avoiding intoxicants that dull the mind, and heedfulness in all things that arise. These are the highest blessings. Respectfulness and being of humble ways, contentment and gratitude, and hearing the Dhamma frequently taught. These are the highest blessings. Patience and willingness to accept one's faults, seeing venerated seekers of the truth, and sharing often the words of Dhamma. These are the highest blessings. Ardent committed to the holy life, seeing for oneself the noble truths, and the realization of Nibbana. These are the highest blessings. Although in contact with the world, unshaken the mind remains, beyond all sorrow, spotless, secure. These are the highest blessings. They who live by following this path know victory wherever they go, and every place for them is safe. These are the highest blessings. when I was anagarika at this monastery 42 years ago, for the first time in my life, I had to clean toilets. I seemed to have managed to avoid it until I became an anagarika here. So the perception around cleaning toilets, not a very nice chore. Every morning we do morning chores and for half an hour, 45 minutes. So my attitude initially was, get it done, get it out of the way, get into something more pleasant. And doing it like this, I noticed it wasn't a very nice experience cleaning the toilets with the attitude of, getting it out of the way. And recognizing this, I changed my attitude and began to contemplate how to do this in a way that to make it nice for my fellow monastics. So I started putting more care and attention into, making everything shiny, polishing up the taps, cleaning all the surfaces thoroughly. Saying, putting care and attention into something. And, the interesting thing was I began to actually enjoy cleaning the toilets because of that, change in attitude and that, sense of quality and attention. Many things in life, the sort of ordinary things, like, washing dishes, things like this, not particularly interesting. We do it to get out of the way, to get into something more interesting. And I found the same with washing dishes too. If I just focus on putting care and attention into making those dishes clean, it became a more pleasant experience rather than doing it to get out of the way. So the way we approach something influences how we experience something. And, if we're too focused on the goal, wanting the goal, maybe we don't really enjoy the journey. And could this apply to meditation? If we approach meditation with the idea of, I've got to get rid of this, get rid of that, get to some preconceived state, is that going to influence our experience in the meditation? Rather than say, just a willingness to put care and attention into the experience of the present moment. Now, naturally, we do have, goals in meditation. We all want to be free from afflictions and mental defilements, stress, and things like this. But if we're too focused on the idea of getting rid of things, then, that maybe this is going to make meditation not a very, good experience. Rather than, putting care and attention into the experience of the present moment. We have our goals, but now, how to put care and attention into the experience of mind and body in this present moment. you say, awakening to the present moment. So, what is the experience of body in this present moment? Now, one way we can tune into the experience of body is using the breath. Now again, we can use the breath in a way I've got to really willfully focus my attention on this point at the tip of the nose, really get into a very focused state. But that can lead to a lot of tension and headaches, whatever. Rather than sort of an open awareness that says, okay, what is the experience of the body in the present moment? Following the breath in, it comes into the nose, and following the breath in down through the body. Noticing one thing like movements caused by the breath, the chest expanding and contracting, the rising and falling of the abdomen. So following the breath in a way to experience the whole body, which is one of the recommendations in the Sutta on the mindfulness of breathing. Breathing in when experiences the whole body. Breathing out when experiences the whole body. Putting current attention into this process of breathing in and out. And because the breath is a very precious thing, and without it, we wouldn't be alive. So, something we can appreciate the fact, we're here breathing. The breath coming in, giving us life, giving us vitality. And, we can just observe the natural breath, but, sometimes if we want to make the breaths a bit deeper, we can to help us tune in a bit more. But just use the breath now just to tune in with the experience of body in the present moment, putting current attention into this, into the experience of the physical body. And noticing where maybe tensions are, discomforts. Maybe we might notice that some of these feelings in the body are related to something in the mind. So, I mean, just for a few minutes now, just to tune in with the experience of body in the present moment, putting current attention into this process of in and out breathing. And, the Buddha says in this way, this can have a very calming effect on the body energies, a balancing, calming effect. Not trying to get anything, not trying to get rid of anything. Putting current attention into what is. as I've already said, the experience of the whole body. Following the breath in, experiencing the whole body. Breathing out, experiencing the whole body. Tuning in with the different sensations in the body. Breathing with any tensions you might feel, or any sense of feeling a bit blocked. Just breathing with that. Even discomfort. Breathing with that. Besides bringing awareness to the physical body, the Buddha also encourages us to bring awareness to the feeling tone in the present moment. How does it feel? Pleasant, unpleasant, or more neutral? Maybe we get a sense if these different feelings are coming from physical experience or from mental experience. Noticing, wanting to get rid of something unpleasant, a reaction to an unpleasant feeling, or trying to hold on to a pleasant feeling. Or if it's more neutral, the tendency to drift, to dull out, fall asleep. One thing maybe we learn as we practice meditation more is we develop a tolerance of an unpleasant feeling. We can actually be more peaceful with an unpleasant feeling. And then the cause of these feelings don't overwhelm the mind. So again, breathing in, experiencing the feeling tone of the present moment. Breathing out, experiencing the feeling tone of the present moment. And this can have a calming effect on the mind, as well as the body. Not getting carried away with pleasant feeling. And just cultivating this peaceful knowing. In that chant we did this evening, it said, being heedful in all that arises. So just knowing whatever comes, pleasant, unpleasant. But taking more refuge in this knowing of these things, not getting carried away. the composure that can come from using the breathing to be mindful of the body, mindful of feeling. This promotes the composure from this promotes being able to be more aware of the mind. Ground us more in the present moment, so that we're more aware of the thoughts that are coming and going, thoughts about the past, the future. Bringing more awareness to the thoughts. Now we don't have to judge the thoughts, but just to know them as thoughts that are rising and passing away in the present moment. And from the thoughts maybe get a sense of, what's the mind state of the present moment? Are they negative thoughts coming from a negative mind state? Restless thoughts from a restless mind? Doubting thoughts from a doubting mind? So knowing the mind. Or nice thoughts coming from a pleasant mind state. Again, just knowing thoughts. Thoughts will naturally come and go, but just to stay with this awareness of them. And this is how we can, use the breath and the body to keep us more grounded in the present moment, so that we can be more aware of the thoughts, the mind state. Again, staying present, putting current attention into these experiences. So being current attention is about not getting into judging, being self-critical. But just, these are the sort of thoughts that are coming and going. These are natural human experiences. Just to be aware of them. As the Buddha said, breathing in, experiencing the mental formations. Breathing out, experiencing the mental formations. And, maybe something to reflect on is like trusting in just being aware, breathing with, rather than trying to figure anything out, or work anything out on a level of thought. Coming more to an intuitive understanding of the experience of the present moment in mind and body. Trusting in the process of just putting current attention to the present moment. As something that can help to naturally transform. say putting current attention into the present moment is more accepting the experience of the present moment without judgment, without being self-critical, but just knowing. So we could finish with the chant on page 41, the reflections on universal well-being in English. Now let us chant the verses on universal well-being. May I abide in well-being, in freedom from affliction, in freedom from hostility, in freedom from ill will, in freedom from anxiety, and may I maintain well-being in myself. May everyone abide in well-being, in freedom from hostility, in freedom from ill will, in freedom from anxiety, and may they maintain well-being in themselves. May all beings be released from all suffering, and may they not be parted from the good fortune they have attained. When they act upon intention, all beings are the owners of their action and inherit its results. The future is born from such action, companion to such action, and its results will be the home. All actions with intention, be they skillful or harmful, of such acts they will be the heirs. The Lord, the perfectly enlightened and blessed One, I render homage to the Buddha, the Blessed One. The teaching so completely explained by him, I bow to the Dhamma. The Blessed One's disciples, who have practiced well, I bow to the Sangha.